Before I started working with Rachel, I was struggling with making sense of all the nutritional information that's out there. I found myself being really confused about what what approaches were right specifically for me. I have a background of cancer, and I have a lot of factors in my family that made me aware that nutrition is a big component of my, not just my vitality and my wellness, but also my longevity. So I knew it was time that I had to work with someone who would help me understand the science of my own genetics, and specifically looking for more information and more understanding about what's right for me based on my DNA. I was also struggling with choosing foods that I thought were healthy, good foods. What I was finding was a lot of foods that I would consider healthy just didn't seem to be agreeing with me. I would eat things and often feel sort of this pressure in my belly, or just like general gut issues. I just kind of felt sluggish a lot. Just my energy levels weren't great. Working with Rachel, I realized that, I got to know very clearly and firsthand experience of how healing my gut and removing certain foods not only helped me feel better physically, but just really brightened my energy all around. As I became more and more familiar with Rachel's guidance about eating the DNA way, I I found my goals were much easier to achieve. We focused on intentions and mindset. I certainly didn't mind losing a little bit of weight. And I also had a goal about my sense of vitality, my sense of clarity in my thinking and my mood. And so I got to know just very simply which foods are great for me and which foods I may love but aren't so great for me. Actually, now have a tremendous understanding about, as I travel a lot for work, how I can move forward and really set myself up for success. I really felt like there was uh, a kind of a whole circle approach to the way we work together, which worked beautifully for me. It made the tone from one of moving away from the negatives I was experiencing to one of moving toward my goals and this vitality that I was creating for myself. So if you're considering working with Rachel and looking into the DNA way, I mean, here's what you really need to know. You are going to have an experience that is the perfect balance of rigor and warmth. I found Rachel to be such an empathetic guide along my journey. Um, Food is such a personal issue, and body issues or goals related to our bodies are so personal. I found working with her was just incredibly easy. I could trust the structure and the rigor of the science that was supporting our plan and our work together. And I also found that she made so many attempts and made it so easy to understand the why behind everything we were doing.